Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes for 4 Weeks, a series in which I live stream myself practicing a song for 5 minutes a day, for 6 days a week, for 4 weeks, totaling 2 hours of practice time spread across 4 weeks to show it is possible, albeit short, consistent practice, and hopefully inspire the viewer to take on tasks perhaps seen as daunting as well. Today, one of a new song, Night Rager's Sister Christian. A little bit about the song and then why I chose it. The song is a power ballad, and it was released March of 1984 on Night Ranger's album Midnight Madness as their second single. It was inspired when the drummer Kelly Key visited home and he saw how quickly his sister Christy was growing up. He he came up with a song and started practicing it with his band members. Lyrics originally were Sister Christy, and they misheard the lyrics and heard Sister Christian, and so that new name stuck, and that became the name of the piece rather than Sister Christy. There are some differences between the single and the album version, not too many. So I'm not really sure which one I have that I'm practicing here. Here, I mean this book. I swapped the books. I can show that. It was featured in Rock of Ages as well as the TV show Glee. And it was number one. It was in. It charted number one on Canada Top Singles and U.S. mainstream. It was number two on U.S. mainstream rock, and then number five on Billboard Top 100, and it stayed on that chart for 24 weeks. Power ballads then, and then I heard this song, and I'm like, this is a really nice song. I like this a lot. I really, really liked it. It's probably one of my favorite songs now that I think about it. And also the first song I did was "Close My Eyes Forever." That was around the same time. I think it was probably like on the same playlist. Back then, I was listening to. I wasn't so big about trying to music on CDs rather than just on YouTube, so it was probably the same kind of playlist. And both of those songs, they both bring me back mentally the same kind of um, same time period. So that's nice. Also, a few weeks ago, um, so my friends. Uh, So my friend Ayala was having a piano lesson, and then her dad was picking her up, and and then I was just showing him all these cool sheet music books I had, and he's looking at the list of songs. He's like, "Oh, Sister Christian, wow!" So like like I noticed how much he liked it, and made me think about like how much I liked it. Anyway, it turns out I bought that was like a PVG version. PVG is basically when the vocals are in the piano line as well, almost always. So rather than playing the actual piano or keyboard part or organ part, um, you're playing a vocal part, which I'm not a huge fan of. I prefer the actual piano line. Turns out I bought this book. I'm just gonna swap books. So this is the book I had been using for "Burn for You," the Western Call from my previous song. So I can put that back on the shelf before I take the new book. Or rather, it's that I like waiting to put it back. I like to wait until day one of the next song before putting it back. It's not like day 24 is over. Let me put it back right away. And this is the new book. And it's not new. It's the book for the new song. I had used this already for the song right before it, "Separate Ways." And then the next song is indeed Sister Christian. So I bought this book. It was used. It was a good price. And did I buy it? Did I say, "Oh, Sister Christian's here"? You know, I like that song a lot, possibly. But anyway, Sister Christian is here, and that's so I'm glad about that. So when I saw I had it here, I said, "Oh, I definitely want to." And then when Isla's dad was like, "Oh, I like that song," or he was excited about it, I'm thinking like, "Yeah, I am too." And then like I decided, "Hey, I have it." I checked, and sure enough, I had it here, and I decided, "Hey, let me learn that." Another thing which is noteworthy about this piece is that a lot of these power ballads, almost not almost all of them, but a ton of them begin with a keyboard, um, and then whatever hit the chorus, and then the drums and the electric guitar come in. But when that happens, it's usually a an electronic key instrument. So it could be a keyboard with like a bright phone, kind of like a, for instance, like a change the voice. Um, let's see if we have a bright. No, maybe something like that. Do you have any brights? One of these, would it be in the next?